And part of the thought process is also, okay, we trust our staff, right? But it's also about thinking, well, what if the bad guys get their hands on this? So, for example, I trust Joe Bloggs in finance. He gets unstrained control to do what he wants in Power Platform. But what if his account gets compromised and nobody ever notices it? And someone sets up a Power Flow on his behalf that starts sending out all his OneDrive and his SharePoint files over to some, bad actor over there. So it's really about filtering for these types of things. And this is part of the thing you have to contend with. And it's part of why it is becoming such a quote unquote booming industry in security, is you really have to think like the bad guy and you have to think like the attacker. And a lot of folks struggle with that because, hey, you're not meant to think like that. That's probably not a healthy thing for 99% of people. But where security pros and where me and my company step in is to say, okay, well, here's what you're doing. That's all good and all. Now let's think about how the bad guys could leverage this and potentially exploit you, and find the balance of making their life a living hell while also hopefully keeping you secure and productive.